all right? The amount of money you make is in direct proportion to the number of offers you make. Now, it could be, in my case, ads. Like, for example, Marcus's content fire. Like, I feel his content game, I'm trying to learn from Marcus, right? But Marcus might be trying to learn from me for ads, right? Or whatnot. And it's typically that way for some reason. Ad guys are typically not the best on content and vice versa. But if you can kind of merge the two, you know, it's pretty much an unstoppable force. But here's what you should realize. An ad, okay, is literally content with money behind it. That's it. An ad, you've seen the ads in your newsfeed. Content, somebody just paid to get you to see it right now. That's it. So whether you're doing content or not, at the end of the day, if you want to make more money, you need to make more offers. So what you want to start to do is focus in on how many people are seeing my offer. So as I ran my ad agency, which we no longer do because of my software company, I was blessed to like work with some really big companies, Consumer Direct, some really big nutrition companies, food delivery services. It was 25 grand a month just to basically be part of our agency. And what I realized, it didn't matter if you were spending $1,000 and you were a business just getting started, or if you were spending $100,000 a month on ads. They all had the same exact problem. It's the same problem I have as a company that I'm growing right now. It's the same problem that you have. And that's ad costs are going up, lead costs are going up, and conversions are going down, right? So as advertisers, we always have to be creative, find new means to generate traffic, find different ways to get people in front of our offers, right? So when I was dealing with these clients and they were spending a lot of money, they all had the same problem. And they'd bring me in to run ads, but I would end up like helping them with their opt-in page because their page was converting at 20% and they wanted to get it to 25. Because to them, when someone's spending $10,000 a day, the difference between 20% and 25% could be like the difference between them making payroll and them not, all right? So my job was always not even the ads part. It seemed to be like I was helping them with their webinar, their VSL, or with their order page. And I was like, man, like at the end of the day, the people that have made more money, and I went and looked at all the clients, were the ones that were making more offers. So what I mean by more offers was this, and this is how I want you to think about it. Not necessarily just seeing your content, but being exposed to where you put a person in a pickle to buy from you. So how many of you guys are familiar with baseball? Like ever watch a baseball game? Okay, I'm not a big baseball fan or not, but I know the game, right? Have you ever seen someone get caught in a pickle? So when you get caught in a pickle, let's say you're rounding first or you're going in the second, and you turn the corner and somebody has the ball, right? So you have to turn back and run back to first base. Then they throw it to first base. Then you run back to second. And this is called being caught in a pickle. So I started to think about that one day when I just saw it. I'm like, how can I get as many people in a pickle as possible every single day? How can I double each and every day the amount of people getting caught in the pickle? And getting caught in the pickle was being exposed to my offer. Basically, this is what I got. This is how much it is. Do you want to buy it, right? How many people can get caught in that pickle? Because you're in a pickle. Think about it. You've all been there. Should I buy this or should I not? So I got a question for you. How many pickles have you got people caught up in today? You want to make more money, you have to make more offers. And lead generation, getting social media followers, all of that isn't going to make you any money if you aren't putting those people in a pickle to even buy your product or service. And as I was dealing with these high-end clients, I was like, this is the problem, because I could easily see the people that were spending a lot of money. And there were some people who were spending less, but the reason they were making more was because they were getting people caught in more pickles. Are you guys following what I'm saying? Are you guys getting value from this? Because I can come in here and tell you every tactical thing about lead generation, target this audience and run this and do that. But at the end of the day, you're going to be like, okay, I generated leads, and how many of you have ever done this? But the leads didn't buy. And then I've actually gone in and say, well, how many of those leads actually saw the offer? Or they didn't even open up the email. Why they didn't open up the email? Because you had a brick wall page that you were sending traffic to with this outrageous claim, and people were opting in out of curiosity versus necessity because they actually wanted to see what was on the other side. They were opting in just to kind of see what you were doing, giving you the spam and fake email. And you built your business like that, talking about nobody's buying, right? So at the end of the day, if you change your philosophy and you say, even if I only got 3 people a day but they were actually exposed and put in a pickle to buy, would I make more money? So in the comments, yes or no, if you set a goal for yourself and you said every single day, I'm going to get more people caught in a pickle than I did before. It sounds crazy, but it's a good analogy. I think you'll remember it every time you see a person get caught in the pickle in baseball. But if you doubled that every single day, right? So today you made your offer to 10 people. Tomorrow it was 20. The next day it was 40. You started doubling it. And if you thought like that, forget leads, forget followers, forget any of that. Just focus on the offer. Okay, would you make more money? All right, so that's essentially and ultimately what I do today. That's what our company is focused on, getting people to make more money by doing the thing that actually helps you make more money, which is make more offers. All right, so let's back up a little bit. So I wanted to take you to the end goal, and let's reverse a little bit. All right, so I want to talk to you about distribution channels. Okay, distribution channels is the way you push your information out to your audience. All right, so